As a travel agent of 40 years standing, and as a travel agent who has sent more people to Istanbul than I can count in my life, everybody always says, I want to be in the old city. I want to stay in the old city. I want to stay in Sultanahmet. Okay. But before you do make up that decision, listen to me for one moment. Sultanahmet is where the Hagia Sophia is, Topkapi Palace, Basilica Cistern, the Millennium Rock, the Grand Bazaar, several hammams which charge 150 euros for a treatment. Go to the other side of the Golden Horn, you go in for $4. Just do the calculation. That side of town, oh, and the Blue Mosque, that side of town, the tour buses arrive en masse. Seriously. And then it's line after line after line after line. We don't do that. We get the passes that will actually allow you to skip the line, go straight into wherever we're going, get the tour guide to give us the history of wherever we are, and out after we've taken photographs. Those areas, as quaint and lovely as they are, empty out at night. All the tour buses leave. All the tourists leave. All the restaurants that are there fill up. You're in the tourist trap. So what would cost you $1 on the other side of the Golden Horn is going to cost you $5 in Sultanahmet. If you want to pay that, go on. It's your money. It's your trip. But I will give you the facts as they are. Also, you will. It empties out. And although it's busy, it's not as busy as the other side of the Golden Horn, the more contemporary side. And you won't feel comfortable enough walking around on your own at night. And that's a huge shame. That really is a huge shame. It'll be sort of just, I need to get to my hotel now. I'm eating my dinner. I need to get to my hotel. Quick. And I'm not trying to put you off. I'm not trying to frighten you. Please don't take that as a frightening thing. If you want to go to Sultanahmet, go. It's cool. But if you're going to go to see the sights and then enjoy the nightlife, and the nightlife could be a coffee shop, a bar, a restaurant, a karaoke bar. Istanbul lights are people of the night. Yeah? They come out to play at 11 o'clock. Families gather on Taksim Square. Whole families, mom, dad, 3 kids. People are walking around selling tea. Chai, 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 chai. Do you want tea, 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 tea? There's such you're so in it. You're so surrounded by it. You're so involved in it. You can walk down Istiklal Avenue. The nostalgic trams are going up and down and up and down and up and down the whole night until about 10 o'clock. Stores. If you want to go shopping at 2 o'clock in the morning, off you go. You can go and buy whatever you need. And I'm not talking about personal things. If you want a nice jacket or a shirt or whatever, you can go out at 10, 11 o'clock at night, 12, 1, and things are open. So it's a lot of fun being where the people are, because now you're integrating yourself with local culture and less tourism. And even if you actually do see tourists, You really can't tell the difference unless they've got caps on and backpacks. But for the rest, you really can't tell who is an Istanbulite versus a tourist. The amount of times people have walked up to me on a subway or on the street or anywhere and yapped off to me in Turkish, asking me how to get to, and I stand there looking like a fool. What can I say? I look Turkish, apparently. I don't know how, but I do. And that leads me to the second last question that you asked me. You got all that one straight, so I think you understand. We're staying in a place called Taksim, Taksim. It's a square. It's near Gezi Park. Beautiful hotels, restaurants up the wazoo. Just life. Just life. Wonderful, wonderful life. A celebration of life. You asked if I had anything else up the pipeline in the future, and yes, I do. So here comes some shameless plugging. At Vuitton Travel, or rather at Fishko, which is the holding company of Vuitton Travel, which is the holding company of Turkish Tourism or Turkey Tourism USA, we also control Egypt, Morocco, Jordan, Kenya and Tanzania safaris, and South and Southern Africa, which means Botswana, Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls. And so once these are done, the Turkey trips, the Istanbul trips, we will launch the Egypt trips. They're going to be longer because there's a lot more to see on a trip like that to Egypt. And of course, we'll be doing a side trip to Petra in Jordan. We'll also be doing a safari in East Africa. And go back to this Turkey one for just a moment. If when we start discussing your reservation, if you want to stay longer and go to Cappadocia, which I really, really recommend, or Pamukkale, which is those travertine cliffs with the blue water in, or Izmir, which is the gateway to Ephesus. We can arrange all that for you with our counterparts there. So we know that you're taken care of at all times. There's no room for error here at all. So feel comfortable about that. Again, destinations that we're going to do after this: Egypt, Jordan, Morocco. Big one, Morocco is a fabulous destination. God, I love that place. Kenya, Tanzania safaris, and then Southern Africa for safaris, and of course Cape Town and the Victoria Falls. And if I just answer one question that you did not ask me, and that was, is this trip limited to the LGBTQ plus community? And my answer is yes, it is. I think as a community, we put up with too much. We have dealt with too much. My generation, and the generation I'm talking about right now, the baby boomers, we've dealt with too much nonsense in our lives. It's our time to shine now. It's our time to have fun. But yeah, I'm afraid that I'm going to restrict this to my community, my people. We've always been suppressed. Now it's time for us to rise. And together we shall rise and visit Istanbul. Join me. I look so forward to seeing you and showing you this amazing, amazing city. Thank you for your time.